guys, so we are actually going to give Leo a bath. Leo actually doesn't mind baths. He really doesn't. And me personally, I don't know, I just like to give him a bath every now and then. So now that I have the time, we're gonna give him a bath. Some of you might think this is dumb. Some of you might think that this is funny. But I seriously give him baths every once in a while. So I'm gonna take you along with us because it can be pretty funny. All right, Leo, time to get in the bath. See, he actually doesn't mind it. I got some eye crusties. I got some eye crusties that I need to get out. Leo, stay. Okay, don't move. You're being such a good boy. Stay. No, Leo. You have to stay. Did I get all your eye crusties out? I think I did. Oh, you just got water everywhere, Leo. How you feeling? Are you feeling fresh and clean? Alright, y'all, so we are about to go take our trash to the dumpster, and then we are gonna go pay an electric bill. Wow, what fun stuff to do on your day off. Also, my trash is about to fall off my car. I ain't gonna do you wrong. Why are you gonna? Just so that I can have lights, electricity, light, gas, you know. Just take all my money. Just take all my money. I have a glasses appointment today, which I'm so excited about. But first we're gonna go sit at a coffee shop. Okay guys, I'm at the place to get coffee. I'm very awkward at filming in public, so I probably won't film. Maybe I'll switch to my phone, but let's go get our coffee. I got an iced vanilla latte, and I got a bagel with avocado. Cheers. This is my iced vanilla latte. It's actually my new favorite. I used to be on a kick of like caramel macchiatos, dirty chais. Dirty chais can be so good. You just have to get them at the right place. But it is 8:44 and my glasses appointment is at 9:30, and I'm not exactly sure how long the drive is going to take because there's kind of some traffic right now. So I'm probably going to leave now and head to the glasses appointment. So let's go. Ain't no helping you, but I don't think Jesus does it that way. Okay guys, I'm here to go into my appointment. I'm running late. I need to go in now, so I will talk to you guys once I get out of this appointment. I'm so excited because I need glasses so bad, but we will see what they say and I will keep you guys up. I'm in my appointment right now. Okay guys, so they dilated my eyes during the appointment, and he was like, the dude was like, you're gonna have to wear glasses, these sunglasses when you go outside because your eyes are gonna be very sensitive to the light. And I was like, psh, like I'll be fine. Like I'll put them on. I'll put on my sunglasses once I get into the car. But I literally step outside of Walmart and I'm like blinded by the sun. He wasn't playing. He really was not playing. But these aren't the most stylish sunglasses in the world, so I'm gonna see if I have any of my other sunglasses, but I really can't see much. Like, literally, I really can't see. I don't think these ones would really help. No, these don't help at all. I guess we're just gonna rock with these until we get home. So I got my eyes checked. These are the glasses that I picked out, if you can see. I wanted to, also Leo is here with me, but I wanted to just sit here and chat with you guys and just tell you how I'm feeling. So basically, if you don't know, I moved out here to Alabama a year and 2 months ago. And within a year and 2 months, I haven't really made any friends. I haven't really gotten involved in anything. I've just been out here working. When you don't have family, you don't have friends, you don't have community, it can be very hard. Especially, you know, being a Christian, it's very important to have a community of people that are building you up and, you know, pushing you more towards God. And so it's been a struggle. I go in like weird stages where I'll be like doing great for a little bit. You know, I'll just be like, you know, the first month that I lived here was one of the best months of my life. I was just so on fire for God. I was so happy living here. And I was just like having the time of my life. I really was. Then the shock of just being away from my family and realizing just how far away from everything I am set in. And it got really hard. I just pushed everyone away. And I think I do it as a coping mechanism of like, I don't want people to see my weaknesses. I don't want people to know I'm struggling. I don't want people to know that I'm having a hard time. I just push people away. And it's a really bad coping mechanism. When you're struggling, the most important thing is to have people around you. And that's what I did, is I pushed people away. It's like every few months, or no, every few weeks, I just get in this like tough spot, kind of depressive like state of mind. Like, I wouldn't say I'm depressed, but at the same time, like, all I want to do is lay in bed. And it hit me today, and I don't know exactly why, and sometimes they come out of nowhere, but it hit me today, and I just like shut down, and I just get in a terrible mood, and I just like, all I want to do is sit home and cry. And I just feel like life sucks at the time, you know. And it hits me out of nowhere where I just feel so down. And I just feel like so lost, and I feel so empty, and I'm just like, feel like I have nothing, and I have nothing inside of me, and I feel like I'm not happy, and I feel like I just feel numb and empty, and like, I don't know, I just feel like I'm passing through life, just numb, you know? And I don't know if that makes sense, or if maybe whoever's watching this is going through the same type of thing. But if you know what I'm talking about, it sucks, because, you know, it hits you out of nowhere. Just, you know, this morning I went out to get coffee with a friend, and I was fine. And then all of a sudden I just got in my feelings, and like, it just hits you, and I don't know. But I can say I know part of the reason why sometimes I feel that way, and sometimes I feel the way that I do. When you have a relationship with God and you're trying to chase after what He wants you to do, how are you supposed to know what He wants you to do if you're not praying to Him every single day, you know? Like, it's just like a friendship. If you don't talk to your friend every day, you're not gonna know how they feel. You're not gonna know what they're trying to tell you. You're not gonna No, you have to have that intimate relationship. You have to communicate with each other. And for me, you know, I think I get so caught up in like doing what God wants me to do. You know, moving out here to Alabama, you know, finding a church, looking for a career, looking for a ministry opportunity, you know, looking on ways I can get involved, you know, focusing on not giving in to temptation, not giving into the ways that I used to do things with, like drinking and partying, and the way I used to talk and the way I used to think. And you know, I focus so much on chasing after what God wants me to do. And while yes, that is so important, it's so important obviously to chase after what God wants you to do, but it's so hard when you're not pursuing a relationship with him. You know, it's so hard to know what even he wants you to do, what direction he wants you to go, if you're not having conversations with him on the daily, if you're not speaking to him but also listening to him. The first thing that God wants from you is a relationship with you, above all else, above, you know, what you post on your social media, above, you know, what you do in your life, you know, above what you do in church, what ministry you're doing. Like, above all of that, God just wants you. Because at the end of the day, you're not perfect. You can't do this life alone. You're gonna mess up. You're gonna fall short. You're gonna burn out. And when you're pouring out yourself to all these things and not filling yourself up with God, you're gonna run empty. And I feel like I'm like chasing so hard after doing the right thing and doing what God wants me to do, but I'm not pursuing an intimate relationship with him as hard as I used to. And so I'm not pouring into me, which is making me feel empty, if that makes sense. I saw a TikTok the other day, like last night, and it was literally exactly what I needed to hear. And it said, you know, it said, if you're lonely, maybe it's because God's trying to speak to you and into your life, and you know, you weren't listening when you were surrounded by those people. I don't know, it just said that if all you have is God, then you're in a pretty good place, you know, because you have God. We find ourselves in places where we don't know what to do, we don't recognize ourselves, we don't know anything, honestly. And to be honest, I'm in one of those places where I just don't feel like myself. I don't feel like I know what God wants me to do. And if anyone else out there is in kind of just a lost place where you just don't really know like anything, I just encourage you to keep looking to God. Keep praying to him, keep talking to him. Don't lose your faith, don't lose your relationship with God. You know, because the worst thing that you can do when you feel lost is run from God. Run from the one that knows everything about you. Run from the one that knows where he's calling you. Alright, I needed to add a filter because I'm looking so crazy. But I never really ended the video, so I wanted to add this on. But I know I talked about a lot of kind of sad stuff in this video, so I wanted to just say that I'm okay. Like I said in the video, I just get in these episodes, if that's what you want to call it, where I'm just feeling down. And I want to tell you that if you're going through something like that, or you can relate to that, I want to tell you, in those times, spend more time with God. Cling on to him. That's just a sign that you aren't spending enough time with God, and you aren't letting him pour into you as much as you should. But as you saw in the beginning of the video, I put out a new sweatshirt. I would love it if you guys checked it out. I will link it in the description. But thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video.